Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, hey.
Running left, here's Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Set, go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Staying on the ground with Ford.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Nick starting with a pass. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw again. Nix. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Working quickly here. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Third and goal, here's Nix. He rolls to his right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for King. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Ford straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Ford. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
It just feels like anytime this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Go.
From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Go.
They're throwing it. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
At the 60. At the 60. Here we go.
This is Ford. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete to Ford. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's got it. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix now to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And you're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing it to start this drive. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Nix with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Look at him go. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go. Set.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They give it to him again.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Bring it. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
And 79 Broncos. Last 19.
Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He spins right by him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Nix. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll throw again. Nix. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Nix. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Nix to throw. Called in left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We've got dime on 3rd down. Here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set up. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set up.
Back now, pressure on its way. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Handoff running left, forward. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Riley Moss with that tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Warrior 70. Ready.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. And they send a man in motion.
Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On the double.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
They'll try and throw it here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come 19. Come 19. Hunt.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get ready. 19 Lions. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. Take off.
To throw, here's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. from the 43. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
On third down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Browns will go on offense.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete to Ford. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Stephanie. Broccolini. Panther 11. Head Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 ring. 70 ring.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Left leg 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Nix with it on first. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. On target to his man Higgins. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Set up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Set. 70 Rangers.
So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
79 Broncos. Set. Hurt. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here he is on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Trap 60. Traps. Ready. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw it. Getting out to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set, go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
7 Pirates. 7. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Ready. Ready. Come 19. Come 19. Hey, smash. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. No turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, ball at the 36. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Let's go now.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Go.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. After 1 final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Back to 60. Back to 19. Time. Look at 19.
They take 1 final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.